go crazy at home, so I
No,
just.
but
We love
this
it.
summer the babies.
There's good movies, whatever.
He said when the pain gets bad, I take a couple.
Oh, yeah.
Times there.
Well, we've been in the marriage how many times now?
I think it looks much better.
And we can't find it in the house, so just. The way he says he does.
Well, now's the time of year that you need to.
we close?
Less than a minute.
Yeah.
It's 6 o'clock.
I'd like to welcome everybody to our Monday, October 14th, 2024 Cascade City Council meeting. We'll have a call to order with a pledge of allegiance. I pledge
allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Roll call.
Oliphant,
Present?
Weber,
Here.
Hush,
Here.
Gale,
Here.
Delaney excused.
I need a motion to approve the agenda.
I'll make a motion to approve the agenda.
Motion by Oliphant,
I'll second it.
second by Weber. All in favor?
Aye.
At this time, we'll have public comment. There's a limit of 3 minutes per person. Agenda items and local government issues. Seeing none. We'll go to the consent agenda. City council minutes, 9:30:24. Park board minutes, 9:3:24 and 10:7:24. Cascade Library minutes, 9:10:24. FEH Design Field Report, Cascade Public Library of 9/24/24. JCD Bulletin of October, November, and December 2024. October 14, 2024 claims and September financial reports. Is there any questions?
I just have one. I was looking over the bills and, or the claims report. The square monthly fee for the pool, are we able to turn that off so that we're not getting charged that over the fall,
Yes,
winter?
yeah, we actually talked about it today.
Oh, perfect. Okay, great. Thank you.
Yes.
Yeah, we were able to, we turned it off today, and I think it's only, you only get 3 months of like a grace period, so I think it's still February, so for at least 3 months it'll be turned off.
Okay, sounds good. Thank you.
Any other questions? If none, I need a motion.
I'll make the motion.
Motion by Gale, second by Weber. All in favor?
Aye.
Number 7, consideration to change the November 11th, 2024 City Council meeting to Tuesday, November 12th, due to the Veterans Day holiday. Need a motion?
I'll make a motion.
Motion by Oliphant,
Second.
second by Hush. All in favor?
Aye.
Number 8, consideration of ordinance number 22-24, correction of library trustee terms, and this is the second of 3 readings. Is there any questions?
Just moving it from 3 years to 6 years, is that what?
From 6
6 to 3.
Or 6 to 3?
Yeah, yeah.
I need a motion.
I'll make a motion.
Motion by Gale,
Second.
second by Hush. Roll call.
Oliphant, sorry.
Yes, or aye.
Weber,
Aye.
Hush,
Aye.
Gale.
Aye.
Number 9, consideration of resolution number 100-24, a resolution adopting an updated water and sewer bill adjustment policy for the city of Cascade.
So I brought this again to city council, I think it was in '23, you guys looked at it, but, I mean, the real purpose of having a policy like this is for if there's a break, if there is an equipment malfunction, like a water heater or a water softener. I mean, in the spreadsheet that we provided, I mean, you can see some of the usage is, you know, a great deal, and if they were to pay their whole bill, it would be, you know, a hardship on them. But I think if we go ahead and like put a gallon limit before they can even ask for a hardship, that will, you know, take away some of the like small leaks due to toilets leaking or whatever. And it will bring up more of the large usage. So that's what I'm proposing, is that we set it at a $20,000, that people can't even ask for any type of forgiveness or adjustment until they've at least used more than 20,000 gallons. And again, this would be a one-time only, so it's up to the discretion of, the customer, whether they want to use the one-time forgiveness or if they, want to just pay their bill and wait, because if they use it at 25,000 gallons and then 2 years from now they have 150,000 gallons, and if they've already used it, they're, they've already used their one time. So it'd be a lot better policy and not based on dollars, because literally the dollars really don't make much difference when someone's bill is, $3,000. $300 is not much, so.
When we see these, what normally is the problem?
Water softeners regenerating. I mean, a lot of it's toilets leaking, but as you can see, that doesn't amount to
That
much. It's more an outside faucet breaks, and you don't know about it. The big thing a lot of times is water softeners regenerating.
So how are we gonna do this if we get a new homeowner? It's one time per household, or is it?
Per location.
I thought that was.
That
there was a
still is in
difference.
place for the new homeowners. This is just about large usage because of a break or a malfunction. So we're going to keep that one policy that you guys passed in '23. That part of that policy will remain.
Okay, so
So Mark, you were talking about if you changed,
So if the house.
Address.
Yeah, well, I mean, if somebody else, if it happened at this house, they sold it, a new person comes in and it happened again.
it'd go
You
with.
said it's a one-time thing.
One time per customer.
That's what I'm.
So if I have a water softener that has a problem at my house, and so I get a forgiveness, and then I sell my house 5 years from now, and someone new moves in and say there's, I don't know, something breaks and they're gone for a week and they come back and their basement's full of water, they would be able to use that forgiveness again.
Yep. Okay.
And not to be picky here, but kind of along those same lines, it's per customer, so I move houses, and it happens at something
another
happens at my
location.
next location. I've already filed once.
Right.
Right.
I've
because-
already used my one-time forgiveness.
Yeah, but it's also one time per customer per address.
Okay, per address.
So
Got it.
like, you switch houses, I've had it at this address and I buy a different house and all of a sudden I have a problem at this house, I can still get it.
Got it. Okay, thank you for clarifying. Sorry.
I guess will the utilities keep track of these?
Yes, yes, so since they do our billing for us, they will track it and handle it for us.
15 years after, say it happens now and then 15 years later, there's something in the software that's going to appear. So that person, whoever that
There,
person is looking
in the
at.
utility software, there's ways to leave notes, like with
Okay,
an
okay,
address
that's what I'm
or
asking.
customer, so, yes.
Any other questions? If none, I need a motion.
I'll make a motion.
Motion by Oliphant,
Second.
second by Weber. Roll call.
Weber,
Aye.
Hush,
Aye.
Gale,
Aye.
Oliphant.
Aye.
Number
Oh,
10.
I'm sorry. I do have one question. This will go back to like the people that have had some of these issues, correct?
Retroactive.
Retroactive?
Yes, it will, yeah.
Okay.
Because that was one reason we looked at this again, because there's been a couple of people that have had high usage and they were requesting, an adjustment. And we're like, just hold off because we're going to see about adjusting the policy.
Got it. Thank you.
So how far back do we go though?
I don't know, in maybe the beginning of the year? I know there are only two
That-
people that
Yeah,
have
so it
come to our
shouldn't be that
attention.
many.
If somebody had it last year or a year and a half ago, did they? If you're doing things retroactively.
I mean, I think we need to put, probably, maybe we
The
need to
start of
put
the
a
calendar
date,
year.
like start January 1st of '24.
I'm good with that.
Yep.
I think that's reasonable.
Yeah, because if
Nope.
Yeah.
Number 10, consideration of resolution number 101-24, a resolution approving a real estate gifting agreement between the City of Cascade and Beck Construction, Inc.
Okay, so I'm not sure if all of you were aware of this, but when they started planning the pickleball courts, it was discovered that there were trees in the way and the pathway might have to be moved, that's in the plans. So I'm not exactly sure if someone went and talked to Mike, or Mike just heard about it. That part I'm not quite sure of, but.
I think when they laid it out, these were in the way.
Okay. Anyway, Mike has graciously said that he would gift us some more land so that the trees can remain and the pathway does not need to be relocated. So,
Any questions? Need a motion?
I'll make a motion.
Motion by Gale,
I'll second it.
second by Oliphant, roll call.
Hush,
Aye.
Gale,
Aye.
Oliphant,
Aye.
Weber.
Number 11, consideration of resolution number 102-24, resolution approving January 1, 2025 health insurance renewal with a 2.11% decrease.
So with that decrease, I would definitely recommend that we go ahead and approve this because that's pretty much unheard of.
Quite.
So, and that's the only thing that's changing. So everything else just renewed, so we won't have any renewals on that until January of '27. And with our group size, risk level, demographics of our group, I would just recommend that we approve this renewal with the decrease.
Need a motion?
I'll make a motion.
Motion by Oliphant,
Second.
second by Hush, roll call.
Gale,
Aye.
Oliphant,
Aye.
Weber,
Aye.
Hush.
Aye.
Sorry.
Number 12, consideration of resolution number 103-24, resolution approving the formation of a finance committee in the City of Cascade, Iowa.
This is something that actually I had in my previous city, and it works kind of nice to be able to have like the mayor, myself, and a couple council members discuss some stuff in a small group before it gets brought to the full council, review budget things, concerns that there might be.
Just
It just-
financial
Yeah,
awareness.
yeah, the financial overview of the city,
Yep.
and it kind of helps make then the council meetings more efficient. So this, I think it would be a good idea.
I think it'd be a very good.
And the mayor gets to decide who the two council members are.
So we just need to approve doing
Yep.
it, then we can
Uh-huh. Yep, and then we can
appoint.
talk, yep.
Need a motion?
I'll make a motion.
Motion by Weber,
I'll second it.
second by Gale, roll call.
Oliphant,
Aye.
Weber,
Aye.
Hush,
Aye.
Gale.
Aye.
Number 13, consideration of resolution number 104-24, resolution approving a library shelving quote from PIGOT for $87,928.71 and authorizing the city clerk to pay the 50% down payment. Is that price within what the estimate was on that? Do you know?
I think there's the shelving and then there's the furniture.
they're
And
separate?
we haven't, yeah, and we have not received the furniture quote yet. I know they're working on it, but we haven't received it yet.
Okay.
Wasn't it the budget amount, something like
Like
94,000?
195.
95?
Yeah, 195, I believe, was what was approved to be spent on both.
On 195?
Yeah, 195.
Okay. I was just curious if that was within the limits of what they had estimated. If there's no
Well,
question.
I do have freight charge and installation, $16,500. I don't know if that's an awful lot. I mean, even if freight was 4,000, that'd be 12,000 or so.
That's a lot for freight.
I mean, yeah, I'm just saying, even if freight was 4, installs 12.
For the shelving?
Yeah. My very last
But
item,
it's
sir.
probably.
16,500.
Right, but I mean, how many
Heavy.
square feet of shelving is it?
I don't know,
It's a
but
lot of shelving though.
That's a big building.
And the shelving has to be very
Secure,
sturdy
yeah.
and, because it's holding lots
I'm
of.
I'm just talking about the freight.
Yeah.
And install. I don't know, this seems to me like a,
For the installation?
I mean, if freight was $4,000, you're looking at $12,500 to install it. That's,
And that,
I mean, it's, the whole building is shelving though, basically,
Yeah.
and freight is wildly expensive. I mean, I see what Fred has
I mean,
to
are
pay
these
freight.
all these are all, I take it, in pieces that they have to
Yes, I'm sure it is.
put them all
well, I'd
together?
hate to see them work 3 days, 3 or 4 guys working 3 days for $12,000.
Yeah, I believe it's estimated to take them 4 days to put the shelving together and up.
That's how many pages of shelving.
I mean, I can ask some questions about that amount.
I certainly would.
Yeah, I would,
It's,
yeah, that is. Is all, 4 days? Well, depends how many guys are doing it too.
Right.
Do we want to table that, or is this,
I would say not to table it, just, I mean, let's authorize it and authorize the
And just-
50% down payment, and then at the
and-
next meeting, I can come back with more
I'd
information.
like to see at least a breakdown of what, I mean, you're
Of
lump
the
summing
costs.
two different items there. I have
Okay.
no idea where they're coming from, if they're coming from Des Moines or versus Southern or California, but at the same time, you're looking at $3,000 a day for
Yeah.
4 days. It's pretty good. I think we just need a better breakdown.
Just get a breakdown.
Okay.
I need a motion?
I'll make a motion.
Motion by Oliphant,
Second.
second by Weber, roll call.
Weber. Hush.
I'm,
Gale.
Aye.
Oliphant.
Aye.
Number 14, consideration of resolution number 105-24, resolution authorizing the interim city administrator to oversee the remainder of the library construction for the city of Cascade. First of all, I'd like to thank Monica Raker for her dedication to doing what she's done in the interim. I think she was
Oh, yeah.
run ragged
Yes.
a little bit. Mark, do you have anything?
And I did meet with Monica on Friday afternoon and discuss this with her before it came out, so.
And she'll still be,
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
And
In the
like-
loop.
Yeah, that's why I told her,
Yeah.
I said I'd be glad, I'll be glad to meet with you and keep you up and to date on what's going on, so.
but thanks to Monica, she did a bang-up job in everything she did. I need a motion.
I'll make a motion.
Motion by Gale,
I'll second it.
second by Weber, roll call.
Hush.
I'm,
Gale.
Aye.
Oliphant.
Aye.
Weber.
Aye.
Number 15, reports. Fred? Skunk related? No?
Skunk-related. Actually, there's been a few killed on the road.
Is that a good thing?
That's a good thing. We haven't really gotten a whole lot more complaints. So I don't know if it's the weather or people kind of took heed, but yeah. Guess my big thing is, before our next city council meeting, we have Halloween coming up. The events are going to be on Saturday, the 26th. We're going to have trick or treating from 4 to 5:30, and since COVID 2020, we've had the parade. Sounds like the parade is going to start around 6:30. I believe they're going to start on the west end, go to the east end, and end at the Legion, and then, of course, afterward is the dance. So we're hoping for good weather. We're hoping for just everything goes well. So, yeah. Any questions for me?
Thank you.
Okay, thank you.
Fred.
And I'll watch out for that gate.
Yep. Deanna, do you have anything?
You have my report in your packet. Just a couple of things that I did want to mention. Our fall cleanup is Saturday, and everything needs to be at the curb by 7 a.m. If people have TVs, appliances, computer monitors, they are required to have a tag, and they're $15 and can be picked up here at City Hall. And then the EMS appreciation dinner is Saturday night. I just kind of need to know who is going, because if we do have a quorum, I will have to get it posted as a meeting. So, and I believe you are going to be out of town.
I'm in Oregon.
Yep.
I can call in.
You can call in, okay. So, yeah, if you know,
I'll be there.
okay.
Megan, you're
I
gone.
cannot be there. My girls have a dance competition on all day Saturday. It'll be 14 hours of dance.
I'm planning on being there too.
Okay,
I'm going to be there.
you yes or,
Yes. I
yes,
will be
okay.
Is it a quorum
We
if they
just-
don't,
we
dis-
just won't
as long as
talk
they
to
don't
Bill.
discuss city council?
It isn't, but it is. I
It's-
usually just post it as an event, just to be covered. And I do plan to attend also, so,
We can leave Mark out in the parking lot.
okay,
I'll stay on my side of the shop.
Okay.
okay.
If,
All right, and then the only other thing I found out today that the walkthrough for the Highway 136 project is scheduled for October 30th. So that means we're getting closer to being done.
Awesome.
Do they have a tentative date yet?
Well, we're still being told November 1st, so
what time's the walkthrough?
I don't think it said. I don't think there was a time associated, but I can let you know when I know.
Yeah. If there's nothing else for the betterment of the community, I need a motion to adjourn.
I'll make a motion to adjourn.
Motion by Hush,
I'll second it.
second by Weber, all in favor?
Aye.
Thanks, everybody.
Thank you.
Oh, I think nothing changed. I was just,
The normal?
oh, yeah, I talked to them, I was saying, I hope you